Life is short, painfully short, but we walk around acting like we've got an infinite supply of time. Here's the truth. The average human lives around 30,000 days. That's it. If you're 30, you've already used up 11,000 of them. Gone, forever. Still think someday is a smart strategy? In the next few minutes, you'll discover a different way to live. Not just managing time, but mastering it. Let's go. Time doesn't just tick. It tricks. As kids, summers felt endless. Now, whole years vanish in a blink. Why? Because your brain tracks time by recording novelty. As a child, everything's new. Your brain is like, wow, log this. But as an adult, same routine, same commute, same lunch. Your brain stops noticing. That's why days blur and weeks disappear. Want to feel time slow down again? Break the routine. Take a new route to work. Learn salsa. Talk to strangers. New experiences hit the record button in your brain and stretch your perception of time. And here's the twist. We overestimate what we can do in a day, but massively underestimate what we can do in a year. Being busy isn't the same as being important. Most people fill their schedules, but not their lives. Here's the clarity check. Picture yourself at 90. Looking back, will you care about that late night email? Or the Sunday spent with your kid? Use the deathbed filter. What will actually matter in the end? Then there's the to-list rule. Write down everything you want to achieve. Circle the top 3. Now, avoid the rest like your life depends on it, because it kinda does. Focus is power. Distraction is slow death. Relationships work like a bank account. Every small action is either a deposit or a withdrawal. A thinking of you message? Deposit. Always asking for favors? Withdrawal. Big gestures? Overrated. It's the little consistent stuff that builds real bonds. Here's the surprising part. Shared struggle bonds people more than shared fun. Going through hard times together creates emotional cement. And don't forget your weak ties. Casual friends, ex-colleagues. They often bring the biggest opportunities. Want to feel richer in time? Give your time. You'll feel like you have more. Most people think careers grow like ladders. Wrong. They're more like jungle gyms, sideways moves, unexpected leaps, the best opportunities. Just outside your comfort zone, the adjacent possible. In your 20s and 30s, don't chase money. Chase skills. Each one is a lottery ticket to your future. And beware of comfort. Health isn't just about avoiding illness. It's the foundation for everything else. 8 energized hours beat 12 sluggish ones any day. Think you're crushing it on 5 hours of sleep? Think again. Lack of sleep impacts your brain like alcohol. And here's the wild part. You're actually 2 people. Morning, you makes big plans. Evening, you has to follow through. Want a shortcut to more energy? Micro workouts, 10 push-ups, a 5-minute walk. Stretch while your coffee brews. Movement clears mental fog. Stuck on a problem? Move your body. Your brain will follow. Want to master something? Teach it. Explaining forces understanding. Even if you're still learning, you'll learn faster by helping others. Your struggles make you more relatable than an expert. And if you're short on time, read biographies. You'll absorb decades of life lessons in hours. And don't try to be good at everything. Stay strategically bad at stuff that doesn't matter to your mission. Constraints don't limit you. They sharpen you. And know when to quit. Strategic quitting isn't failure. It's a power move. Emotions feel endless, but they're not. The chemicals behind anger, fear, frustration, they last 90 seconds. After that, you're choosing to stay there. You can't stop the first wave, but you can ride it without drowning. Emotional control is often the difference between leadership and burnout. And here's a hack. Strategic vulnerability builds trust. Don't fake perfection. Be real. Also, have those tough conversations. Waiting only adds interest to the emotional debt. And gratitude? It's not just nice. It's necessary. But unexpressed gratitude? It's like money locked in a safe you never open. Money's real value? Time freedom. More income often leads to less freedom because of lifestyle inflation. Nicer homes, longer commutes, fancy cars, higher stress. Don't get caught on that treadmill. Think time rich, not cash rich. $70,000 with free weekends beats $100,000 with burnout. And here's the mindset shift. Rent stuff. Buy experiences. Experiences grow in value over time. Stuff fades. The best financial skill? Living below your means, not to restrict, but to create space. That space equals freedom. Creativity doesn't arrive. It's unlocked. Start creating, even if it's messy. Bad ideas are the rust in your faucet. You gotta run the water to get to the clear stuff. Limitations. They don't block creativity. They ignite it. And never judge while you create. You can't accelerate and brake at the same time. Create freely. Judge later. And most importantly, document your process. See your growth. And combine skills in ways no one else is doing. That's your creative edge. You can't do great work running on empty. Yet most people never track what fuels or drains them. Toxic friend? Drain. Walk in the sun? Fuel. Stop relying on willpower. Design your life to make good choices automatic. And try strategic incompetence. Be intentionally bad at unimportant things. People stop asking. You save your energy. And remember, rest is productive. It multiplies the value of your time. It's not just what you know, it's who you know. But networking isn't about collecting contacts. It's about creating connection. The formula? Time plus vulnerability plus shared experience. You need all three. Want to build your network? Be a connector, not a collector. And water your community before you need it. Because when you finally need a village, it's too late to plant one. You don't need more hours in the day. You need to make the ones you already have count. Because life doesn't warn you when you've hit your last 1,000 days. It just keeps moving. So start living. Fully, intentionally, and creatively. Today. Not someday. Because someday never comes.